There's a man sitting in a dingy Los Angeles apartment. The walls are cracked, the ceiling leaks, and the smell of stale beer clings to everything. He's broke, alone, sick. The typewriter in front of him is his only escape and his only curse. This man is Charles Bukowski, a drunk, a gambler, a poet, a man who spent half his life invisible to the world, and the other half telling the world exactly what it didn't want to hear. And yet, from the ruins of his existence came a line that has haunted generations. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. This is not about living safely. This is not about existing comfortably. This is about learning how to die alive. Bukowski was rejected over 1,000 times before his first poem was published. Think about that. Most people quit after the first 5, maybe 10. He kept writing. Not because he thought he would be famous, but because he couldn't do anything else. Bukowski teaches us something brutal yet liberating. Life isn't about making it easy. It's about bleeding for something that matters. The struggle isn't a punishment. It's the price of being alive. Most people never truly live. They exist. Wake up, go to work, eat, sleep, repeat, slowly suffocating under the weight of routine. Bukowski warned us about this. He said the real hell is not fire and demons. The real hell is a life unlived, a life where you never took the chance, where you never dared to write, to sing, to paint, to love with everything you had. That is why he insisted, die alive. Because if you don't, you're already dead. Bukowski never pretended to be a saint. He drank too much. He gambled. He fought. He slept with strangers. He was raw, flawed, human. But that's the power of his philosophy. It's not wrapped in perfection. It's not about being pure. It's about being real. He said, "The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence." Bukowski teaches us to stop faking, stop pretending, stop living for approval. Honesty, especially with yourself, is the beginning of freedom. There's a reason Bukowski said, if you're going to try, go all the way. Because the halfway path kills you slowly. The halfway path is comfort disguised as safety. The halfway path is waiting for permission from a world that doesn't care. The call is madness. To risk humiliation, to risk rejection, to risk losing it all, just to chase what sets your soul on fire. That's what it means to die alive. In 1969, at nearly 50 years old, Bukowski was working at a post office. Sorting mail, miserable, broke. Then he received a letter. A publisher offered him a deal. Quit your job, write full-time, and I'll support you. Bukowski took the leap. He wrote back simply, "I have one of two choices, stay in the post office and go crazy, or stay out here and play writer and starve. I have decided to starve." And with that, he began the second life of Charles Bukowski. Not because he thought he'd win, but because he refused to live half dead. So what can we take from Bukowski's philosophy? 1. Go all in. If it matters to you, burn for it. No half measures. 2. Accept the flaws. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be real. 3. Reject comfort. Comfort kills ambition, kills creativity, kills you before death arrives. 4. Die alive. Take risks. Love deeply. Write, sing, create, even if the world laughs. Because in the end, nobody remembers the ones who played it safe. They remember the ones who lived with fire. You will die. We all will. But the tragedy is not death itself. The tragedy is to live so carefully, so cautiously, that you never truly lived at all. So hear Bukowski's words one more time. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't settle. Because when death finally comes, and it will, make sure you can say you did not die quietly. You did not die afraid. You did not die forgotten. You died alive.